I know, hey, when you came out, skateboarding was all of it was kind of the same. It was like who was doing the freshest shit, who was nollie crooking a handrail.
Yeah.
And then you came out.
It was like Fancy Lad before Fancy Lad.
Yeah, and it was just like it was a whole different spectrum of skateboarding.
Yeah. And see, for me, it was that moment of ollie out firecracker. I can't do anything else. Like the Hollywood 16, like the jump to the board.
Yeah.
That started out as a joke with me and Shad. I'm like, dude, I don't want to do anything like. I don't want to do anything down this. Like, and I was like, what if I just jump on my board? And he's like, for real? Like, and he got like, whoa, that would be cool. And I was like, are you fucking with me right now? He got his camera gear and we didn't even have a filmer. Like, this was like fucking, I was like in LA or something, but I was in a band at the time. And I had my guitar player. I had the VX, like, because John was like, yeah, if you go out and get anything, you can have one on hand. Because he knew I would just go out and get selfies before it was a thing. Like, just set it up.
The first selfie over here.
Right.
So I had my guitarist, like, and Shad was like, dude, that would be sick. And I'm like, are you fucking with me? Because I'm like, is this going to turn into like an inside joke? And I did it, and I was like, dude, that was fun. I was like, I really wanted to do it. I did it, and I was like, that felt really fucking cool.
Now let's go to El Toro.
Dude.
Wait. Let me ask something. You said Hollywood 16. Wasn't it the Wilshire 15?
No, the Wilshire 15, I upgraded. I rolled on a board.
Oh, that's right.
To a board.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
You ran.
On
the first one.
The 16? Yeah, because I didn't have another board. So I had no option. I was like, I'm just going to run and jump.
Wait, El Toro, you were on a board.
Yeah, so I upgraded from Hollywood to Wilshire 16, rolled on I was like, ooh, I could roll.
Okay.
But initially I went to El Toro because I wanted to run and jump it. And we got there and I was like, whoa. I was like, I'm glad. Dude, I was like, I am so glad I got shin splints that day. Like, dude, El Toro is big.
Bounce off the ground.
Dude, so I was like, there's no way I can run and jump this.
Right.
And we were with Ewan.
Bowman,
Bodef's son?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to mix up fucking
same dude
filmers. Yeah. So it was Shad again on one of my fucking maniac missions. And we get there and I'm like, there's no way I can run and fucking jump this. Oh, you know what? I'm going backwards with this.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
El Toro was before Wilshire.
Oh.
So I went to El Toro to run and jump it, and I was like, there's no way I can do it. I need another board.
And then you went to...
I asked Ewan. No.
You did it there.
At El Toro.
At El Toro, when I tried it, like I did it
You were going to go run it.
I was going to run it and do it like I did the Hollywood 16. And I got there, I was like, dude, it's too big. And I was like, maybe if I roll on a board, I'm like, that would be... And I didn't ask anybody at this point. I was like, this is what I'm going to fucking do. And I was like, fuck, I don't have a board. And Ewan's like, I got a board. I think he might have been joking. I was like, let's go. And set my board at the bottom, which I should have like opposite.
Right.
So I'm riding his filmer board, loose trucks, big wheels.
Going fast,
fast, dude, so fast. And El Toro, it's kind of like a wind tunnel, so it's like got a little breeze up there. And when you roll up to El Toro, you don't see the bottom until you're committing.
Yeah.
So and that was first try, and I was like, as I'm going, I'm like, this board is so fast, and it like that filmer board's like hissing, like the bearings are just so fresh, and I'm like, oh God. And I'd put a marker down, like a little twig or something where my board was. I was like, if I go...
You could see the top of the step where your board is at the bottom. The marker's at the top of the step.
Top of the board. And I was like, if I go to the right of the marker, I'm good.
Oh,
so it was just like, it was just like that judging. So when I get to the marker, but by the time I was like, all right, committing, I'm like, all right, let's go. The marker had moved. I guess it breezed by. So when I jumped in the air when I windmilled, I was like, I'm missing. I knew right then. I was like, I can't even make it to my board. Like, and I just landed in the footage. It looks like I'm kind of.
You got like 14 stairs down, then all of a sudden, like around like the last 6, whatever, you start like panicking
because I was like, oh, I really, really don't. And because you got that enough time, like by the time I get to 14 stairs down, I'm like, what do I do?
Some hang time.
Splat. Like, fuck, dude. And I just remember...
And bounced off the ground.
Dude, by the time my feet touched, I remember opening my eyes. I was in the air and then closing my eyes and I was back down. So my bounce, I hit the ground. I was shut eye and I remember being levitated, like fucking what happened, and being back on the ground and then blackout.
Lights
like Shad,
out. Wow.
yeah. He was like, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" And I'm like, "What the fuck happened?" Because I missed it by a good margin on the
4 feet away from your board.
Yeah, on the footage it looks like I kind of missed. No, I fucking like blew it.
It's like people were like, "What were you thinking?"
Yeah. They're like,
thinking?
"You didn't even get close."
Right,
I'm like,
right.
well, I got to go on the
marker
club
moved,
and
the whole
explain
thing.
it.
Yeah.
That was when what video was that?
It was an opener for a Transworld video.
Yeah, was it sight unseen?
Oh, that's right.
Was it?
Was it? I thought it was in Slaughterhouse.
No, it was open Transworld video.
Open, right?
But I remember being at that premiere and being like, "What are you doing?"
Dude,
the whole crowd went nuts.
I think it was sight unseen because I didn't know Ewan was going to put, and I looked and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm in a Transworld video." Everything just kept getting better. And I was like, I can get in a video for slamming. I am Ragdoll. Like, I was like, dude, it's all like, it makes sense. And it was just like,
take how it hits.
That's why it made your name totally made sense.
Yeah. And at the time, when you like, it's like someone telling you you look younger or older. Like when you live with yourself, you don't really think about yourself. And like, oh, Ragdoll's going to wear like, it's just like kind of going out and it kind of just fruitioned itself. Yeah. Like it worked. And then, from the El Toro mishap. And I remember fucking that mission. The original Hellrose was in some town where James Craig used to live.
Fullerton?
Fullerton.
Okay.
Fullerton.
So everyone was in Fullerton at Hellrose, and I was like, we're gonna go on the secret mish. I was like, we don't want a lot of people there. It's kind of secret mish because I didn't really want to tell people a joke, but like for them to like even say anything to get in my head, like, oh, you're gonna do what? Like, oh, fucking. I didn't want anything in my head.
Right.
So we snuck off, and then I came back. Like I don't remember how I left El Toro. I don't know if. I remember being in the back of a van. I think we had a Duff's van because James let us use it or something. And I remember being in the back of the van, like laying out, and then Shad opened the door to pick everyone up. And I was toast. And they're like, what the fuck happened? And Shad's like, dude, you just tried to do this on El Toro. And they're like, wait, what? And
all right,
like,
carry him into the house.
And they're like, let's see it. And I think that was the first time I ever skated with you, and I was like, the filmer has it. Something. They're like, you didn't even keep the footage, and I was like, no, didn't think anything of it. Right. I went there for the photo. I wanted a cover.
Oh shit!
And that photo, Shad, wherever you release, I haven't seen the photo.
Oh, wow. Shad Lambert,
and he was taking a sequence.
Oh,
I think right because you can hear in the thing.
It'd be a great sequence for sure.
But a still of that, but because I think with the sequence.
The sequence.
Dude, a still like straight on would look insane.
I know.
Fucking windmill. Oh man. But
I love it.
Yeah, so we did that, and then
that still was a great clip, dude.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Fuck. One and done.
One and done.
One and done.
But I think for like, the fresh dude seeing it, like when you came in as Ragdoll and you just came out with eating shit like that, people maybe had thought like, dude, who's this guy just eating shit everywhere? Where's his skating at? And they didn't really look into it too much.
Yeah, and I think that, and fair enough, because I don't think my part had dropped yet. I think
here's just this dude
jumping off shit.
Right.
Not clearing, landing in stair, or like not, but because it was before the ollie out firecracker, it was just like the dude that rolled downstairs. Like,
who's this hairball guy?
Yeah, Aaron Harrington.
Just make up names.
Oh, that's a nickname though, Aaron Harrington.
Airball.
Hairball. He wrote for Zero. Yeah. He was in Thrill of It All.
Oh. It's not Aaron Harrington.
No, Harrison.
Harrison. Yeah. Aaron Harrington's the dude in New York.
Yeah.
That writes for
His
Polar.
name was Hairball.